Hey, this is a video review for the electronic cigarette case I did for Phil. I kind of wanted to show what we started with, and this was Phil's custom design. So this is kind of what he wanted, something that would hold the electronic cigarettes, an AC adapter, and the two bottles. So, there was a couple sketches, and a couple revisions we went through as far as spacing goes, and I kind of wanted to show what the final product looks like. And we'll start from, let me zoom up a little bit, we'll start from the front. You can see a monogrammed the initials, and then this is all hand stitched. It's using that polyester cord I mentioned, which is super strong, abrasion resistant, works really well. This is the magnetic snap. You can see it clips right on without any need for pressure. So we'll go to the inside. The inside, this is a double layered pocket that we talked about, and the reason for that was that the stitches would show on the front cover, and we wanted to kind of have the cover, have a kind of a clean look to it. So all the stitches are basically on this flap. You can kind of see there's a metal rivet there, and that's what attaches this part. And then for the snap, it's the large cap rivet. It actually looks pretty nice. So this is made for the larger E-Cigs. You can see that it creates really a secure hold. This is 2-inch elastic. This is 1.5. This is made for the bottle. On the other side, we decided not to go with a pocket to keep it from getting too bulky, and also just to keep costs down. And so this is how the small e-cigarettes would fit. See, nice secure fit, and you can kind of slide it in and out. I know there's a power button about 2.5 inches, so you can decide where it goes. You should have plenty of clearance up here. This is a 1.5-inch elastic, 1.5-inch elastic, and then this part gave me a little bit of trouble. Initially, I was using 1.5 across, and I was trying to just stitch it completely down against the leather. And what ended up happening was creating a wedge, and it was trying to push things up. So I ended up stitching it like a gusset, basically. So there was more room, and it didn't make a wedge shape, so it wasn't pushing things out. I think this should work fairly well. It's 2.5 inches across, and I believe it's 1.5 wide. Sorry. We'll go to the back. Oh, and the rivets you can see through here aren't touching any part of the e-cigarettes. On the back, it's attached using rivets, and this is the thread showing. It does give it kind of a rugged look. I cut a groove within the stitches, so it's kind of flushed with the leather. I mean, it does raise out just a slight amount, but so it's not super bumpy, or it will wear less on the threads too. So that's kind of what we're looking at. I think this leather, this color will wear nicely, and hopefully it's a good fit. I thank you for the work, and thank you for the job, Phil. It was fun. It was something different I haven't done before, and yeah, it was a fun project. So if you have any problems, let me know. Otherwise, take care.